Something in you already knows, the way a root knows water before the rain. Before the thought arrives, the body bows to a frequency it cannot explain. The kalimba speaks in the oldest tongue. 7 times, 7 truths you forgot you knew. The Udu drum breathes like something young, older than the word, and calling you. Something in you already knows, the groove before the groove begins to show. Something in you deeper than the name, knew this music, knew this night the same. Let it in. The knowing needs no door. Something in you already knows what you came here for.
Before the city built its walls around you, before the roads, before the managed face, there was a frequency the body carried that no amount of noise could quite erase.
She whispers from the left, an ancient knowing. He echoes from the right, the same thing said. Between the two, the groove arrives without announcement and wakes the something sleeping in your chest instead. Something in you already knows, the groove before the groove begins to show. Something in you deeper than the name, knew this music, knew this night the same. Let it in. The knowing needs no door. Something in you already knows what you came here for. Knowing doesn't need your permission. It arrived the moment the bass touched ground. Something in you always already knew you would be here when this was found. The ocean doesn't apologize for its depth. It simply is. And what is deep stays deep. You have been shrinking yourself for years to fit in rooms that couldn't hold your sleep. The chorus plays what the tide already knows, that depth is not a problem, it's the gift. The road's cord holds the space below the surface, where the truest things refuse to drift. The ocean doesn't apologize, go deeper. The base is where the honest things survive. Go deeper, past the managed and the smaller, into the version that is most alive. The ocean doesn't apologize for what it holds. And neither should the depth inside your bones. She sings the parts of you the surface hid. He hums the depth you didn't know you had. Between the core and the ocean's low frequency, something exhales that was always held too taut. The tide goes out, but the depth remains. The groove goes quiet, but the knowing stays. What you are beneath the daily surface outlasts the current, outlasts all the days. The ocean doesn't apologize. Go deeper. The base is where the honest things survive. Go deeper, past the managed and the smaller, into the version that is most alive. The ocean doesn't apologize for what it holds. And neither should the depth inside your bones. The depth is yours, it always was. The groove just gave it back its name. The memory waits in the next song, rising deeper than the ocean and the same. Fire remembers every hand that held it. Long after the flame, the warmth stays in the palm. The groove tonight is every fire you survived, returning as a frequency, a song.
The musical bow vibrates at the speed of memory. Not fast, deliberate, the way the past arrives.
Not crashing in, but seeping through the low end. The way that something true in silence thrives. Fire remembers, can you feel it in your hands? The warmth that stayed beyond what you had planned. Fire remembers, it lives below the skin, in every groove that ever let you in. Feel it, the warmth of every fire survived. Fire remembers, and so you're still alive.
She calls from the left, the warmth without a face. He answers from the right, a fire without a name. Between call and response, the balafon rises, like morning after everything that came.
Your hands remember more than you allow. Every grip, every release, every helping. The groove is asking them to open out to receive what all that memory can bring. Fire remembers. Can you feel it in your hands? The warmth that stayed beyond what you had planned. Fire remembers. It lives below the skin, in every groove that ever let you in. Feel it. The warmth of every fire survived. Fire remembers. And so you're still alive. Remains as wisdom. The groove carries it forward, without loss. The next song is already burning brighter, built from every fire, worth the cost. The desert blooms once, and nothing warned you. It stored the water while the surface cracked. Patience without certainty, that's the hardest. To keep the faith while everything looked black.
The djembe doubles, something is unlocking. The ngoni climbs the scale like roots breaking free. The groove compresses just before the turning, like lungs before the breath that sets you free.
The desert blooms, feel it now. Everything you held through the drought. The desert blooms, this is how. The waiting becomes what it's all about. Bloom now, the groove already knew. The desert was just storing up for you.
She moves closer to the center, almost there. He answers with more urgency, the bloom is near. Between two voices tightening toward the same note, the desert floor releases what it held in fear.
You stored the water in the hardest season, when nothing visible confirmed the rain would come. The groove tonight is the bloom you earned in silence. The djembe is the root, become the drum. The desert blooms, feel it now. Everything you held through the drought. The desert blooms, this is how. The waiting becomes what it's all about. Bloom now, the groove already knew. The desert was just storing up for you.
Started,
M5 already feels it.
the levers are arriving.
On the desert air
What was stored for years
is now the music,
the groove is the perfume.
and you are there.
was a night the ocean learned to dance. It didn't ask the tide for permission. It simply moved and the shore remembered that depth and lightness share the same ambition. The valley arrives from the island's coast, 7 centuries of Indian Ocean in its strain. It plays the lightest phrase of the entire set, because lightness is the hardest, rarest thing.
The ocean learned to dance, can you feel it?
Not the waves, the whole depth rising free.
The ocean learned to dance, now reveal it.
The groove is just the ocean, and you're the sea. Move now, not because you must, but because the depth in you has finally learned to trust.
The shakara cascades like sea foam on the sand. The body moves before it knows it's moving. 2 voices floating, E major hand in hand, not fused, adjacent the way dancing proves it.
Leveza in Portuguese means more than light. It means the heaviness became your teacher. And what you learn from carrying the night is that the dancing was always within reach there.
The ocean learned to dance, can you feel it?
Not the waves, the whole depth rising free.
The ocean learned to dance, now reveal it.
The groove is just the ocean, and you're the sea.
Move now,
not because you must, but because the depth in you has finally learned to trust. Keeps dancing as M6 approaches. The Pico already bright on the horizon. What was depth is now the wave's direction, and what was weight is now what you are rising.
Ancestors, I am the answer to your prayer. Every step I take is the continuation of the road you built with what you had and couldn't finish. I am the continuation. The kora plays the names I cannot speak. The out carry centuries of longing south. At 25th it says the body stops pretending. Ancestors, I am here, I am the answer. Still breathing what you pray would reach this day. I am the dancer that your silence planted. I am the groove that carried what you couldn't say. Ancestors, look, I am still standing. Every heartbeat is your prayer, still landing. The two voices meet at center, finally. Not as strangers, but as heirs of the same ground. Every generation that survived to reach this dance floor lives in this exact frequency of sound. At the peak, the individual dissolves into the collective pulse of every beat. I am not dancing alone on this floor. I carry everyone who never got this beat. Ancestors, I am here, I am the answer. Still breathing what you prayed would reach this day. I am the dancer that your silence planted. I am the groove that carried what you couldn't say. Ancestors, look, I am still standing. Every heartbeat is your prayer, still landing. The peak begins to soften into gratitude. The voices carry what they shared apart. M7 waits with everything that follows. When a prayer is answered in the heart. The moonlight stays after the dance is over. It doesn't leave just because the moving slows. Something in the room holds what was given. Long after the last frequency goes, the sensular returns to its familiar phrase. But here's it now, through a body that has peaked. The fretless bass slides home without announcement. The warmth that needed nothing more was reached. The moonlight stays, it doesn't need the dancing. It simply is, the way grace simply is. The moonlight stays inside the stars.
Closing song already holds the moonlight
and made breeze with everything that stayed.
The gratitude dissolves into the silence,
And what was paid tonight was always paid. Frequency now, not the listener. The set moved through you and you became the sound. Something in you already knew and once said it, and now the knowing has been fully found.
The kalimba returns to where it started. The same 7 times, the same 3 opening notes.
But you are not the person who first heard them. The groove rewrote what the beginning quotes. You are the frequency, carry it forward. Not as memory, as the way you move. You are the frequency, nothing was wasted. Every moment of the set became your truth.
Você é a frequência agora.
Leve isso,
O groove não termina, só
muda de endereço.
She returns to where she breathed at the beginning. He echoes from the place he always was. But what passed between them in the center?
Lives now in both.
That's what the music does.
8 songs, 1 journey, see cash minor home, the same key that received you at the door. But you are different now in the same frequency. More yourself than you have been before. You are the frequency, carry it forward. Not as memory, as the way you move. You are the frequency, nothing was wasted. Every moment of this set became your truth.
Você é a frequência agora.
Leve isso,
O groove não termina,
só muda de endereço.
The kalimba plays its last note into silence.
You do breeze once,
Then the room expands.
2 voices fade.
The frequency remains.
In the